Guys, so this is a table, chair, and some love symbols I have in the house. I just want to change to white, so I'm going to remake all these things to make it look more glam and timeless. Also timeless. So I'm spraying the chair, not the fabric area but the wooden side. I'm spraying it, and here I'm spraying the love. It's LOVE. Yeah, so I'm spraying it. It was windy, so it was not easy for me at all. So here I'm spraying the table. I think I was spraying it little by little. I spray this one little, I spray this one little. So here I'm on the table and I'm spraying it with the white paint. I will write then where I got the paint in the description box. That's the table. Please, when you are spraying things like this, use something to cover your nose and the mouth. So I'm spraying the top of the table. It is windy, so some particles is blowing on the table. So here I'm about to place this fair fabric around the chair. So this my scissors, my measuring tape, my pencil or pen, that's measuring tape, yeah, and pen. It will help me to measure the fabric and cut the right size I need. So I'm measuring the chair here. So I'm going to cut the fabric. So that's the fair floating in the air. So this is the first one, and I'm going to cover the seat with this fair. So I will turn it upside down, or I will turn it sideways first. So I use the stapler, wall stapler, to staple. So I will keep on repeating it. So this is the back of the chair. I'm covering it with some of the fair. So when I measure, then I cut. When I measure, then I cut it. So that's what I'm going to do, or that's what I'm doing. I have to measure so that I don't waste the fabric. So instead of me to cut the excess one, I decided to push it in the corner and clip it. So I open the fair and then step it to the wood. Instead of, I don't want people to see the pins outside. So here I'm measuring the top of the chair. I'm measuring there so I can cut the fabric. If you like, you can cut all the fabric and work on it, but if you like, you can do it same way as I'm doing it. So when I measure, then I cut it. I'm measuring it horizontal and vertical. So when I measure it, I use the pen or the pencil to mark it, so it is easy for me to cut. So I open the fair, then I pin it or stip it or clip it. I just don't want the pins to be around the chair. It can hurt people too. So after I cover it with the fair. So the chair is done. So this is a foot chair. So my sweetheart made this foot chair. It's our old foot chair, and we don't use it anymore. It was too short, as he said. So I'm going to remake it, and I'm writing the measurement inside the box so that it will be easy for me to remember what I'm doing, or it will help me to cut the fabric. So you can see I use marker and also pencil. So on top of the stool there was a foam there, but I covered it with that fabric. So now I'm turning it upside down and wrap it with the fair. So I'm just opening inside the fair and stip or clip the pins there. So that was the measurement of the fabric, or the measurement of the stool, the footstool. So I'm done with the stool. So here I'm just adding some glue to the bling on my containers. I just want the containers to look more nicer. It's too plain, so I wanted something precious, so that they are all for my bathroom. So I'm gluing the bling ribbon around the container. So I will keep on repeating the same thing. I glue it and then hold it for some seconds and blow it so that it sticks to the container. So I'm done with the first one. Now on the small ones also, I repeat the same thing. I add the hot glue to the ribbon and then place it around the container. Be careful with the hot glue gun. It's very, very hot. It can hurt you. So please be careful. And children have to be guided by parents. In fact, if you are under 12 years, you don't have to use this tool at all. So this is also nice one. I'm done with it. So this is how it looks like. The table, the stool, everything is here. So cute. So I have two types of candle holders here, the tall ones and then the shortest ones. And this type have different heights. The second one is also like a bowl form. Yeah. So I've already started. I just use Blings ribbon and the glue gun to glue it around the bowl. And then when I pick the stone, I add little of the hot glue and stick it to the bowl and hold it for some time. Be careful the hot glue did not touch on your hands or fingers because it's very hot. So the same, I will keep on repeating the same thing. I do it step by step. I'll write everything where I bought the things in the description box. You can check it. So I'm about to start another space, then another side. Yeah. And hold it for some time. Then, so the same thing. Keep on repeating, you see. And then I glue the middle of the line. When I glue the first one, the second one I glue it in the middle of the stones, so it become little rock arrange. Yeah. So I'm almost done with one.